5-9J. C-Dub on the beat. Back against the wall, CL20's knocking rated. IGI's tripping, validated, shoot ready. Brown incarceration, got my people living. Hey yo, what's good with everybody, man? I hope everybody's having a productive day, full of blessing. Like I always say, it's one life, one chance. We only got one chance to do this right. Let's get it done. This is a story coming out of Tulare, California, my hometown. I knew this dude, Alex Martinez, had personal beef with him on the streets, but he recently passed away. This is him right here in the picture. The recent pictures of him. You know, a lot of people were sharing, their loved ones, sharing that he was a good person, high-spirited. A lot of people had love for him in Tulare County. Me and his personal beef, we have like mutual common people that we kind of like connected to. So I was always hearing speculations and words that he couldn't wait to down me. He got something for me, yada, yada, yada. For a video I put out about him and a particular case he got involved with Brain from Westside Tulare. Brain's going to have to come out and speak on that himself now since I already put that business out there. Well, this is footage of the crime scene. What took place. He was gunned down. I don't know if it was last night or the day before, but he was gunned down. He was shot at an apartment complex. Now, I reached out to Tulare, despite how people think and how people feel about me. And I know this video is going to cause some bull crap, but it is what it is, man. This is what I do, and people shared the story with me what took place. So maybe about a couple of weeks ago, I did see it because everybody was shooting me videos and tagging, not tagging per se, but like shooting me Tempers. She's a Nortena rapper from Westside Tulare, and they were like, "Hey, she's coming up from your town, bro. You should collab with her." And I'm like, "No, for one, Nortena rapper, that ain't gonna happen. Two, I'm glad she's coming up from the hometown. She's putting the hometown on the map with her flows, and people were sharing her. Blogs were sharing her. She was submitting herself. She was promoting herself." But I knew it wasn't going to work out, so I just looked at it like, all right, cool, man. Let her do her thing, man. No, ain't no hate. She's going to put on, and she wants to be, the next Gata Mas Firme. Let her be that. That's her prerogative. So she was putting it down, but I seen a post. Somebody shot me a post, and this is where it all stemmed from. This is word on the streets. A lot of people that tuned in with me and tapped in with me, kind of are saying the streets are blaming her for this situation. So there was a post where it showed, supposedly it showed Alex, this guy right here, holding a girl over the balcony like he was throwing her over the balcony, and there was a dude on the, I can't find the post no more. Somebody shot it to me, and it looked like a Norteno was throwing a Nortena all over the balcony, just flipping her over, right? I didn't think much of it. I just looked at it and I'm like, all right, that's crazy. And that's what Nortenos are doing to their homegirls now. No respect, no love, no appreciation. That's what it looked like. But come to find out, these guys were a couple. This is them, having a great time. I don't know if they're really seeing each other or not. Some people said that was his girlfriend. This is them having a good time doing their thing. So obviously it came out to like they were just playing around with each other, right? But somebody took a screenshot, posted it. Some blogs, some gang blogs posted it. And it caused a lot of controversy because somebody from Pixley, a gang member from Pixley, and they showed his picture too. And it's on an Instagram post. I couldn't find it neither. Maybe they took it down. But that comment section went crazy. And dude was just pretty much like, well, that's how y'all treat your homies, or your homegirls, so to speak. Your homies treat your homegirls. You guys probably get trains ran on you and everything for being part of a gang. I guess he was some dude. I don't know if he was a rapper from Pixley. But we know that Pixley and Visalia and Pixley and Tulare been going at it right now on a crazy gang war. Crazy gang war. Back-to-back killings, going back and forth, driving city to city, killing one another. Southerners killing Northerners, Northerners killing Southerners. So there's been big beef that I've talked about already. So that dude talks smack about Tempers. And I guess that comment section, Tempers decides to clap back. They responded to each other, talking smack to each other. And she's pretty much talking like she's a dude. She's addressing him like she's like part of the hood, from the hood, got jumped in the hood. She's like a Norteno herself. And was disrespecting old boy, and I guess the comment section went crazy. And somehow, some way, they wind up disrespecting old dude from Pixley's baby mama. You like making fun of her, and what does that dude do? Leak the location of the apartment, the same apartment that Alex Martinez was known to be staying at. And I don't know if that's the reason why they took the Instagram down, because I can't find it no more. But that's what people were telling me, that dude literally put the address of where these people are at, where they stay, put him on blast. And then a couple of days later, this happens. The personal beef that me and Alex had recently, what he did. Like, he's the only dude that I beefed with recently on the streets where he almost made me step out of my comfort zone and maybe lose my freedom. He was the only one. The thing that he did, like, almost forced my hand. But I had to rethink, reconsider, get my thoughts together, and make a positive decision for myself and not let some dude make me step out of character. There's been other rappers from Tulare, other Nortenos from Tulare that have instigated situations with me, and I just look at it like, yeah, whatever, bro. Like, it's all good. I'm sorry I'm from Tulare. I'm sorry I'm a content creator. I'm sorry that I'm very popular and people hate me for my truth. I let those kind of, situations be, but Alex was one of the ones. He did something in particular to a loved one of mine where I actually went back to Tulare when I was going to react. Thank God for my mother that she talked me out of it. So all this takes place, and everybody on the streets is basically saying everything that took place on Instagram and that location being leaked would led to this. Now they're not going to... Now, I can't confirm it. This is with a lot of people from Tulare. Because believe it or not, I may be from Tulare and I may be hated from Tulare. But a lot of people still show me love from Tulare and give me this kind of information. So they're making it seem like on the streets, rumor has it that they're accusing her for instigating a situation and trying to be a thug and internet gangster online with some other dude. Knowing damn well the Pixie situation and Tulare and Visalia situation has been instigated to the extreme of people killing each other. That dude went on ahead and leaked the location and that address in that comment section. So somebody in that comment section grabbed that address and said, you know what? I'm going to go do something. And they did something. And if this is true, it's very unfortunate because you got, women are going to get involved in this lifestyle to an extent. They don't always go to the extreme like Nortenos and Sureños do, like picking up guns and doing drive-bys. But, women will wear that red rag and that blue rag and throw up the west side and seem cool. And, some of the mentalities that Norteños and Sureños have is like these homegirls are there for a reason. They can represent us, but yeah, we're going to run backs on them. They're going to date a homeboy. We're going to pass her around. It's a very negative mentality and perspective that gang members have on women, but yet women will pursue these kind of careers and these kind of paths in life to wear a red rag and represent a red rag, thinking that they're accepted and they're equal to a Norteño status. But no, women don't go to prison like gang members do. Some do, but not all don't. Women don't retaliate, men do. There's a big distinguishing line that separates the men from women in this gang culture. So there's a lot of limitations on women. But what women are known for throughout this gang culture is always instigating situations that result in different gangs going at it with one another. Some dude from Anaheim was talking to me the other day, and he said that, man, a lot of the Anaheim, like in Orange County, a lot of the gang beefs have always been about situations where dudes are fighting over hyenas. And it's very unfortunate, but it's a well-known fact that women will instigate situations, and it's usually the men that pick up the guns and bear arms and kill one another. Then the women feel sad about it and they cry about it and then they move on. Life goes on. That's the role that a lot of women play, trying to act like gang members, trying to talk like active gang members, even posting on social media, if your man's on a PCR, don't talk to me or don't argue with me. Saying, negative stuff like that like they really mean something to them, like as if they know what's really going on, but they don't. It's just what they listen to and who they're influenced by, the men that surround them. So whatever the situation that occurred all over Instagram, if that led to this situation where Alex got killed over a picture that was posted of them just having a great time and somebody blew it out of proportion, and then you got gang blogs posting about it, allowing the comment section to get careless and go crazy because it blows up their algorithm, and dudes are talking smack to each other to the point that they leak locations like, all right, fool, like I got one up on you. That's where you live, don't you? And there's gang members lurking in the comment section like, well, I'll take that address. I've been looking to catch a body. I've been looking to retaliate. As a matter of fact, I've been looking for that dude. Oh, since his old lady wants to talk smack, I got something for both of them. If that happened because of this, then that just goes to show you the power and the extent of the gang culture utilizing social media for gang violence and gang promotion. I would like to hope I'm wrong, but multiple people telling me the same stories, not just from Tulare, but other people from Tulare County that are aware of the situation. That's a scary idea to know that, for one, you got a girl that's a Nortena rapper wearing a red rag, throwing up the west side, instigating situations over her pride and her ego because she's the upcoming rap artist from Tulare, and she gets someone that she loves dearly to her hurt because she decides to go at it with another dude, another gang member. And I've been trying to battle this concept like women shouldn't get, targeted and, be victimized by this gang culture because they're not supposed to be involved in the first place, but people get these women involved and men allow these women to get involved. So it makes it harder for people like me that really try to shed light that women shouldn't be targeted. Women and kids need to be left alone. But you're going to have women like this that are in love with somebody or get married to somebody or date somebody or have kids with somebody that are a part of this lifestyle, and they get absorbed into it and they get targeted for it. Even if they weren't involved, if their baby daddy or their husband, their brother goes bad, the gang culture is going to treat them different just based on who their relatives are, who they're connected to. But if a woman does get involved and instigate situations, then it's hard for people like me to try to prevent women from becoming victims in this stupid lifestyle. When they're instigating situations, or they're wearing red rags, or they're wearing blue rags, and they're wearing LA hats, and they're tattooing themselves with their gang names and their gang hood, but nobody's educating these women like, man, you're going to be held accountable. And there's going to be zero tolerance towards you, just like any other gang member, any other rivalry. Now, a lot of people are saying, rest in peace. And, my prayers and condolences go to him. Because even though me and this dude had personal beef, still, having to have to do a video about somebody that died in a tragic event over the most silliness that I've ever seen, irrelevant circumstances that could have been prevented, if people didn't develop complexes because of who they are, what flag they bear, how they're becoming a rapper, or things of that nature, or who they're dating. People are developing so much complexes because social media allows you to talk smack to one another, and nothing's gonna happen to you. Oh, I could talk smack to him all day and tomorrow in this comment section. He ain't never gonna find me. Just so happened to be talking to somebody that knew your location, that knew your address, that knew exactly where you were at. And even if it wasn't that person to do it, say somebody knows where you live, but is watching this internet beef, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna give homeboy, I'm gonna alley-oop him one. Man, is that address full to see what you do? Because trust me, they did it to me when I was beefing with homies from Visalia. They gave me screenshots of the houses, driving by their houses, where their kids play. Shot me addresses off Snapchat, like their locations. Like, look, man, they're right here. People will instigate the situations just to see the drama, just to have something to be entertained by. And it seems like a lot of people in that comment section were entertained of this hyena and this dude going back and forth, and she's trying to impress the world because she's an upcoming rapper. She's representing herself, and she wants to look good to her peers. That she got into an internet thug war, just fingers going crazy, talking smack to a dude, not knowing the dude was capable of becoming dangerous. Now, I'm not saying the person that leaked the address was the one who did it, because from the information that I gathered is like he's not even in California. He's in a whole different state, Believe that. But he got involved, leaked that location, and somebody within the proximity of this dude's area wanted that location and utilized that location for his own benefit to catch a body. See, people talk smack to each other, make videos about each other, make videos about me, make videos about my enemies, whatever, thinking that it's all fun and entertainment and it's games because you can't be touched because you're in the comfort of your own home. You're somewhere where you're on your phone and nobody can reach you, nobody knows where you're at. You'll be surprised how small this world really is, or how capable people are when they're dealing with wicked intentions, ill intentions, to say, you know what, I like this beef. I'm going to instigate it even further by dropping locations, or I might slide into that person's DMs and be like, hey man, I know where he's at, I know where he works, I know where he goes, I know what his gym membership's at. There's going to be people that are sitting on that sidelines that want this to happen, that will instigate these situations just so they could be entertained by it and move on to the next drama. So everybody that's on social media utilizing drama for the sake of blowing themselves up and becoming famous and becoming a trending topic, don't forget that there's some people that take it real serious, and you're putting yourself and other people at risk, like I do myself, your loved ones at risk, by instigating situations or indulging in the negativity, and one of your loved ones gets hurt. And next thing you know, you're having visuals for your loved one because what? You wanted to get into an internet beef with somebody to look cool, to be famous, to be popular, to be trending. When somebody gets hurt, just remember that also becomes a trending topic. So I wanted to bring that story to you guys' attention. You know, everybody hit me up letting me know what took place. So I decided to do this one for you guys to show you guys the severity of how social media can be utilized and is getting people hurt and getting people killed. Look at me, I'm just trying to do something positive and everybody's out to get me because I speak the truth and the truth hurts. And that sucks. But for other people, if you can avoid the situation, please do so. Because all you're going to be doing is setting up your loved ones and burying your loved ones in the process. So with that being said, like I always say, is one life, one chance. We only got one chance to do this. Try, let's get it done. Peace.